So hello everybody. Today I've got my Husky chainsaw. It's a old 254 I think, and wanting to get a bit more power out of it. The saw's pretty stuffed. Needs a new clutch, needs a new coil, and it's got like scoring in the cylinder and stuff. Not super bad, but I thought I would have it as my Frankenstein saw and try my hand at doing a bit of porting. So I've done the exhaust ports just with a die grinder and cleaned it up a bit. Did a tiny bit on the intake, didn't touch where the sleeve is on the intake and the exhaust. And then to try and get those burrs off from the inside, I could have always used the like a honing stones, but I didn't want to get one of those, so instead I was like, what's gonna be able to go in there, have a certain pressure on the cylinder, just to get rid of the burrs. So yes, it's a bit crude, but I've got a sponge cut down to be round, a bolt through it with some washers to hold it tight, and then I've just got some like grinding compound. It may or may not be some carbon from a water filter, but if it works, you know, it's what I had, so it's free. And then to get a bit more squish and compression, removed the base gasket from the cylinder, so it had a gasket in between there and the crankcase. So I removed that, and I'm just going to put goo around it, gasket goo stuff. And then I was like, oh, I better make sure, you know, the piston's not hitting. So I've had to grind down the top of the piston a little bit because it was actually hitting the top of the cylinder. So I'd grind that down a little bit, colour it in with marker, bolt the cylinder on, spin it over, see where it was hitting, and grind a bit more on that. Rinse and repeat until it was pretty much spot on. And so let's chuck it back together and see what it does.
We are recording.